Welcome back to the garage, guys. So today we're going to be fitting magnetic shifters into the M4. So this is one issue I've always had with the car. The paddle shifters just feel mushy. Gross. Just not great. So I was looking around for a while and I've seen the KMP steering wheels, you know, they're nice, whatnot, but I was doing some Googling. I found some magnetic shifters from China. So I ordered them. They've come on the slow boat. They're here now. So let's get up to the desk and, you know, we'll take a look at them, see what comes in the kit, get them fitted. So here's what you receive in a bag. It doesn't come in a box, but what do you expect for that sort of money? In the package you end up with 2 paddle shifters, a spare set of carbon fibre paddles, smaller ones, and also the tools and hardware to install them. The carbon quality is really nice, to be honest. It's matte, so I think I might send these out to the paint shop just to get cleared over, so they've got a nice gloss to them. The paddle shifters itself are really nice quality. It's aluminium body by the looks of it. It's got a good click to it and it feels really nice quality. So yeah, overall they look really nice. The quality is spot on for the money and I'm not disappointed at the minute. We'll tear them down at the end of the video. So we've had a look at the shifters. The quality of them's really nice, and yeah, really happy with that. The sound great. I might put some tester tape on the magnet just to stop the harsh clack, but I'll get them on the car and we'll see how they go. Something I can do in future if I don't like the sound of them. So let's get out to the car. What we're gonna need is a T20 Torx bit, a straw, and a pick. So the first thing we want to do is just disconnect the ground from the battery. So I've just put a rag under there. That'll make sure the airbag hopefully doesn't go off in our face, and also just pass a rag through the boot latch. So, you know, put the boot down. You like that, don't you? Don't get stuck down and we don't have to go fishing through the boot. So let's get inside and get cracking on. So on each side of the steering wheel there's a hole on each side. First thing we do is go and take the airbag out. So what I've got here is a straw, a metal straw. So if we just push that into the hole, the spring, yep, pop that side up, that's it on this side. There we go, can lift the airbag up. There we go, so that's the airbag out. So inside the steering wheel, so these 2 blue connectors, one here, that's where the floppy paddles connector. So there's also that screw there, that's what holds the floppy paddle box on, and that screw there. These are T20 bolts, I believe. Yeah, they are. So using a pick, I've just pulled these cables forward. We'll see if I can get them back in at the end, but now what we'll do is just undo that bolt there and that bolt there. There we go. And then included in the back was the screw. Man down. That's one up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, found the screw. no go. Beautiful. Yeah, so we've got the wiring back in now. Push them all and connectors down into the bottom of there so they're nice and neat. It looks different. We'll see how it plays out, see if I like it. I'll stick the airbag back in. Lovely. Alright, we'll stick the battery back on. Weird. Anyway, so I've got the battery back on now. Start the car up. And stick it in drive and give them a test. Make sure they change gear. So it's in first now. Second. Back down to first. Back to second. So let's have a go at tearing these down. The kit does include the Allen keys that you would need to disassemble these. It's just 4 screws, 2 on either side. The ones closest to the paddle shifter attach the bodies together, and the one furthest away from the paddle shifter is sort of the pivot point, so there's a steel shaft in there, and that's what it pivots round. The magnetics are really sticky, so you can see here, when you undo a screw, it normally flies out and sticks to the magnet. Now I've got these 4 screws out, you can just pull the main body away from the backing plate. You can see it's really nice quality, these parts. There's no burrs or anything left on them, and they've got a nice black anodization to them. Here you can see the paddle arm with the other magnet in. So you just push out that metal bushing or pivot point. And then here inside the body you can see the PCB with the resistors on. They're needed for the different size to change gear. And also you can see the micro switch in there. So let's get this back together and we'll close this video out. So overall, I'm really happy with them. The fit took 10 minutes, if that. They look great, they work perfect. That were one of the issues that I thought we might have with them. So they're not just a micro switch, they also use resistance to select the gear. So it seems like the Chinese folk, you know, they've got their act together, they've picked the right resistors for that job. Yeah, overall, really happy with them. We'll see how they go. Hopefully they'll last, and hopefully, you know, they just increase that feel. There's more of a pull now when you need to change gear. Before, you could knock it, you could end up pulling a bunch of gears or dropping a gear by accident. So yeah, hopefully it stops them accidental shifts as well. Watching all the videos, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell.